hard. You're just doing a bit of homework. I'll take this opportunity to make up a little tutorial video to show you how to clean out your computer like you asked. So here's the circuit board prepared earlier by Mr. Fu Manchu. Now, dust gets in the circuit board, in these minute solderings all together with the diodes and your anodes and resistors and ICs and all that sort of thing, and it can short things out, cause havoc. Also, in a little motor like this one here, fine dust gets inside and it grinds away, destroys it, and it can die long before its time. So it's important to clean them out regularly. So let's take this computer outside, give it a bit of a clean out, okay? Well, now here we are outside. We have to understand the principle of how these computer boxes are meant to work. And you see, what they do is they have a fan inside, or two, and it draws air in from outside, which is why they have all these vents here and at the back. Now you can probably see there, I'm not sure if you can, all the dust on that fan where it's drawing air in, because as it draws air in, it's drawing a lot of dust in as well, and that's dynamite for a computer. So, in actual fact, computers should not be on the floor, they should be up higher. Because on the floor is where a lot of dust is, particularly if it's carpet, and you move your feet around stirring up the dust, and the dust is always going all the time. So they really shouldn't be on the floor. Alright, now let's take this apart and then vacuum it out. Now you should vacuum it out. You shouldn't use the compressed air, because that drives the dust further deeper in, and you don't want that. You want to draw it out completely, not drive it in. Okay then, well let's get this sucker apart. Now you have to look at me when look at me when I'm talking to you. All right, pay attention. Right. Okay. Having a little trouble. It's okay. I'll do it. Okay. It just. No, I'll get it. Don't you worry. I'll get you. Oops. There you go. See that? Yeah, that comes off really easy. See that? Just nice. Just nice. Now, see, there's a lot of dust in there. Look at this. Look, you can grab it by the hands full. Look at that. Horrible, horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. You know, you get all sorts of things in computers. So you got to give it a good clean, a good vacuum out. You know. And I say vacuum because, as I said before, you don't want to use compressed air. You know, a lot of macho blokes, you know, they want to go a bit silly and get in there with the compressed air and blast it all out. There's no need for that. There's a right way to do things, and vacuuming's the right way. So, you know, sometimes compressed air is handy. It's handy stuff, you know, but you just don't use it with these things. You know, you don't go like that. You just don't. It might be an easy way to do it, but you just don't. You see what I mean? You just don't do that. No, you got to vacuum it out. There's a few hints here. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look inside here. At some of the things that get caught inside a computer, being drawn into that fan. Now let's have a look here. Oh yeah, look at that. assortment of pens there. Got to get them out. They're no good in there. Got to get them out. Oh, my clipboard. Yeah, that's right. And I mean, it's amazing. Oh, this is a bit weird. I wondered where that got to. That's a good book. I recommend it. You don't want to lose them though. That's why you need to check these things out regularly, just to make sure, you know. And oh, look at this one! Come on, man! Oh, look at that. It's just. Yeah, you would never credit that, would you? That's why you got to check them. Got to check them regularly. Look at this. What's this coming? Ah, I'm only joking. That's just me. No, okay. All right. Now what we do is we vacuum it out. Now let's just do that. Now here's your regular, you know, vacuum. Now you don't really want to use steel. See, there's steel in there because in these circuit boards and things, I've actually just got one spare here. I found lying around. There's electrical parts on there, and you don't want to be touching, you know, this on there, you know, because it's electrical. You know, anything could happen. And I mean, you could be cleaning away in here, and I mean, you don't want to do, you know, something like that. So, okay, that established. If this is all you got, put a bit of tape around there so it acts as an insulation. But really, this is too large. What you need is, you know, one of these little extension things. So it's just a small little thingy on the end. You see that? Now, you don't need this fancy sort of stuff. You can just tape up, you know, a bit of plastic on there to something small, you know, the end off a bottle or something, and make it a bit small. All right, then let's vacuum that out with this little end. Pay particular attention around the fans and motors and things like that. Get all the little bits out from right down inside. See there, and you get the idea. So you just do that. Just give it a good go, and just keep in mind you don't have to force anything, but you don't have to be super gentle either. You just carefully vacuum it all out, and you know what? You'll feel a whole lot better for it too. Okay, you'll find it doesn't take too long, and it'll be as clean as a whistle, and you know, your wife will be happy too. Something else is clean. Let's put this baby back together again. I got it. Another thing you got to learn in life too is that sometimes you can cut corners, you know. You have to be careful and wise about it. You can't always cut corners. But there are times when, you know, it's really quite acceptable to cut corners. And, you know, I reckon this was one of them. See? There you go. Good as new. Look at that. Beautiful, clean, working order. And if you give it a good clean out once in a while, it'll last years longer. Just a little tip. Of course, I don't know if lasting years longer is going to be all that helpful, because these things are outdated in 6 months anyway. But still, hey, glad to help you out. Enjoy the tip, get the most out of it, and have a good day.